Hello, my name is Bethany Makori, and my obscure but phenomenal moment in history is Wangari Maathai. The life of Wangari Maathai. Now, if you didn't know, Wangari Maathai is a Kenyan social, environmental, and political advocate who founded the Greenbelt movement and is also known for her academic achievements. Wangari went to Lathora High School, then she went to Mount Scholastica College for her Bachelor of Science, then she attended University of Pittsburgh for her Master's. Lastly, she attends University of Nairobi for her PhD in 1971, and she became the first woman in East and Central Africa to obtain her PhD. Maathai always excelled academically, attending Lathora High School and receiving a scholarship to study in the United States as part of the Kennedy Airlift program. While attaining her PhD in 1971, she also became the chair of the Department of Veterinary Anatomy and an associate professor in 1976 and 1977. In both of these cases, she was the first woman to obtain these positions in the region. In 1977, noticing widespread deforestation, land degradation, and environmental crisis in Kenya, Maathai founded the Greenbelt movement, initially as a grassroots organization to address the loss of trees and resulting soil erosion and water scarcity. The Greenbelt movement encouraged women to plant trees in order to combat deforestation and reclaim land for farming and community benefit. Through these efforts, women became integral to environmental conservatism in their communities, earning income and learning valuable skills. The Greenbelt movement grew to be an internationally recognized organization, credited with planting over 50 million trees across Africa. This movement not only restored ecosystems, but empowered thousands of women with economic independence and environmental knowledge. Maathai was vocal against government policies that allowed private interests to exploit forests and public lands. She often clashed with the Kenyan government over issues of land misuse and conservation. In the 1990s, she led protests to prevent the construction of housing developments in the Karara Forest, a critical natural resource near Nairobi. Her advocacy played a key role in preserving the forest despite facing significant threats and physical attacks. This is known as the Karara Forest Campaign. Now, during the repressive regime of President Moi, Maathai's outspoken criticism of corruption and land mismanagement led to numerous arrests, threats, and even physical assaults.
To shed blood because of our land. We are used to that. Our forefathers shed blood for our land. We will do so. This is my blood. And it reminds me of the blood they shed trying to protect Karura Forest.
She was seen as a political threat, but persisted with her activism. In 2002, with Kenya's shift towards democratic reform, Maathai was elected as a member of parliament and served as Assistant Minister for Environment, Natural Resources, and Wildlife. In 2004, Maathai became the first African woman to receive the Nobel Peace Prize, honored for her contributions in sustainable development, democracy, and peace. The Nobel Committee highlighted her role in linking environmental conservation with peace building and community empowerment. The Nobel Peace Prize isn't the only reward she won. She has won the Goldman Environmental Prize, the Sophie Prize, and she was also featured in Time magazine's list of 100 most influential people. Although Wangari Maathai passed away when she was 71 years old on September 25, 2011, with a battle of ovarian cancer, the Greenbelt movement still moves on and it continues her legacy by planting trees, promoting sustainable agricultural practices, and encouraging environmental policies that address climate change and empower other communities. Wangari also has 3 books: Unbowed, a memoir, The Greenbelt Movement, sharing the approach and the experience, and Replenishing the Earth. People worldwide see her as a symbol of resilience and empowerment, and so do I. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Quite often in many places is because we have destroyed these resources. Sometimes we are just violent against each other. Human beings is a strange species because sometimes it turns on itself and destroys itself.